Hello, children. It's Bible story time with Auntie Tandy. May Jesus help you to remember all the lessons you learn about Him and His people. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. There Jesus was in Galilee, going to all the synagogues, all the churches, teaching and healing, helping people to get better, casting out evil spirits. No more demons, go away. One day, a leper saw Jesus, and he knew Jesus can do anything. He can open eyes that have been blind. He can open ears that have never heard. I've got leprosy. Jesus can surely get rid of my leprosy, he thought. Do you know what leprosy is? It's a scary, scary disease. It starts in your skin, it goes down into your nerves, and other people can catch leprosy. If you've got leprosy, nobody else must come near you in case they get leprosy. So in the olden times, in the olden days, people had to get out of home and live far away in the wilderness where the only other people are other lepers. So the lepers would form their own families because they all have leprosy, so they can't be next to each other. They had to live far away from their moms, their dads, their sisters, their wives. They had to stay far away from their families, far away from their friends. And if they came close to the other people who don't have leprosy, if they wanted to go into town, maybe to look for water or food, they had to shout loudly, "Unclean! Unclean!" That means not clean. I am dirty. I've got a disease. Oh, would you like that? When you have to shout to people, "Unclean! Unclean!" And then other people would know, uh-oh, there's a leper coming. Let's run away so we don't catch his leprosy. They were warning people, stay away, I've got leprosy. So this poor man, he didn't want to have leprosy. He wanted to be healed and made well. He knew Jesus can do it. So he went to Jesus and he begged him. He fell down at his feet and he begged him, "Oh, Jesus, Master, if you want to, you can make me well. If you want to." What if Jesus didn't want to make him well? The man was so humble. He didn't demand, "Jesus, make me better." He said, "Oh, if you can, if you want to, you can make me well." And so Jesus felt sorry for the man. He knew what a terrible life he had. Did Jesus say to him, "Go away, you should be shouting unclean, don't come to me"? Jesus didn't say that. Jesus let him come to him, and then Jesus reached forward and touched him. And he said, "I do want you to get better. Be clean." And the man's leprosy disappeared. He was healthy again. Everything was well and smooth and working. No more fingers, nose, ears falling off. He was made 100% fully well again. He was so excited.
Yay!
So
Yay!
excited. Ooh, I would be excited. Nobody could make leprosy better. It just had to continue and go through your body and damage your body. There was no medicine for leprosy. Jesus was the only hope, and Jesus helped the man to be well again. He was excited. When you're excited, do you tell other people? I tell people when I'm excited. Jesus had warned him, all right, don't tell anybody. Just go to the temple and follow the rules that Moses had given you about leprosy. Go to the temple, give your sacrifice, show the priests. The priests would have to look at you and say, okay, the leprosy is gone. Then you could live with your family again. So that's what Jesus wanted him to do. Go to the temple, ask the priests, am I well now? Can I go live with my family? The priest would say, yes, you are. And he could go. But he didn't do what Jesus told him to do. He didn't just go to the temple. He went everywhere and shouting, I had leprosy. Now I'm fine. I had leprosy. Now it's gone. Everybody came running to be healed from their problems. The whole city. Jesus couldn't even go into the towns. The roads would be full of people. The houses got full of people. So Jesus had to go out to the desert where there was lots of space. Oh boy, that made life quite difficult for Jesus. It's a good thing, children, to obey Jesus. Jesus knew that now he wouldn't be able to go into the synagogues to preach if the whole town knew what he had done. That's why he told the man, don't tell anybody. But the man was too excited. He didn't obey. And now Jesus couldn't just walk into town. He couldn't just go to a well and get water because everybody was following him, getting into the way of other people who tried to walk down the streets. I'm glad he was glad. It's good to be happy. But let's also remember to obey Jesus. Jesus knows best.
Why does this man speak blasphemies like this? Who can forgive sins but God alone? Mom, you were Satan.
Wow, that was your happy sister. Did you hear her?
Yes.